Let's talk about adding and subtracting integers. What is 3 minus 2? That is 1. And let's take a look at what happened on a number line. First, you go to 3, and then you take 2 steps to the left, 1 and 2. How about 3 plus 2? That is, go to 3 and go 2 steps to the right, 1 and 2. So this is 5. So consider the sign as a direction. When the sign is negative, then you go to the left. When the sign is positive, then you go to the right. What is 3 minus 4? Go to 3 and take 4 steps to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is negative 1. Negative 4 plus 2. Go to negative 4 and take 2 steps to the right or to the left? To the right. 1 and 2. So this is negative 2. Negative 3 minus 3. So go to negative 3, take 3 steps to the left. 1, 2, 3. So it is negative 6. 0 minus 4. From 0, take 4 steps to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is negative 4. Try these problems on your own. I will set 30 seconds. Begin. How about when you have larger numbers? 20 minus 30. Let's think about on the number line. Here is 0. And let's say here is 20. Now you are going to take 30 steps to the left. If you take 20 steps to the left, you go back to 0. So here is 20 steps. And you have some more to go. How many more to go? 10 more steps. And this mark is going to be what? Negative 10. So what happened is take 30 minus 20, and you are going to have 10 more steps to go to the left. So you end up at negative 10. Negative 10 minus 55. Here's 0, and let's say this is negative 10. From negative 10, you are taking 55 more steps to the left. So from here, if you go 55 more, then what is going to be this mark? What you have to do is 55 plus 10, and it is going to be 65. Not just 65, but you are going to be in the negative side, so it's going to be negative 65. Negative 45 plus 22. So on the number line, here's a 0. And negative 45 here. From negative 45, you're taking 22 steps to the right. So 22. How do we find this mark? To find the point here where you stop, 45 minus 22, it is 23, but you are still in the negative side, so it is negative 23. Negative 30 plus 35. On the number line, let's say here is negative 30. If you take 30 steps to the right, you're going to hit 0. And you are going to have some more steps. That is 35 minus 30. And you are going to have 5 more steps on the positive side. So this is positive 5. Let's take a look at 90 minus 15. What happened here is, let's say this is 90. So you walked 90 steps to the right. And let's say this much is 15. And 15 steps to the left. What we want to know is the difference from here to here, which is what? This is 75. And you are going to be in the positive side or the negative side? This is not a trick question. 90 minus 15 is 75. You walk that much more to the right. So this is 75. How about 15 minus 90? That means you walked this much to the right. Let's say this is 15 steps. And that much to the left. And the difference is 75. But are you going to be in the positive side or the negative side? The negative side, because you walked this much to the left. Negative 45 minus 23. Negative 45, let's say it's this much. And say it's 45 steps to the left and this much more to the left. Do we want to know the difference of these two? No, because we walked this much to the left and this much more to the left. So what we want to do here is 45 plus 23, so it's 68. And are we in the negative side or the positive side? We're in the negative side. So it is negative 68. Negative 70 plus 25. The signs are different, meaning we move back and forth, left to right. So that means we want to know the difference. 70 minus 25 is 5 and 4. It is 45 steps difference. Are we in the negative side or the positive side? The negative side. So the answer is negative 45. Negative 14 minus 15. The signs are the same. That means we move to one direction, to the left. So in this case, we want to add 14 plus 15, which is 29. Total of 29 steps to the left. So negative 29. Try these problems on your own. I will set 20 seconds. Begin. When you have a series of additions and subtractions like this, you can do from the beginning to the end one by one. So negative 4 plus 5 is positive 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 minus 10 is negative 6. And negative 6 plus 2 is negative 4. Or, when there are only additions and subtractions, then you can move the numbers around. I want to move negative 4 to the end near negative 10, and I want to move 2 to the front here. When you do that, make sure you bring the sign in front of the number with it. So bring 2 here, positive 2 or just 2, plus 5 plus 3 minus 10 and minus 4. These two will make negative 14, and 2 plus 5 plus 3 is 10. So 10 minus 14 is negative 4 as well. You can do either way. You will often see two signs in front of the number. 3 plus negative 5, or sometimes you can express that as 3 plus negative 5 in parentheses. These are equal. And when you see the double signs like this is what we're going to do. If the signs are the same, like positive positive or negative negative, we change those signs to positive. If the signs are different, like positive negative or negative positive, we change those signs to negative. So we have positive negative, the signs are different, then we change those to 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Negative 2 minus positive 5. You will see all sorts of different combinations with parentheses and signs. So negative 2 minus positive 5, negative 2 stays, and negative positive, the signs are different, so it is minus 5. That is equal to negative 7. Negative 6 plus negative 2. Before you change the signs, let's say you have a bag of negative 6 and another bag of negative 2. If you combine those two bags in one, what's in the bag? It is negative 8. Negative 4 minus negative 5. Same signs, so change those to a positive. So negative 4 plus 5 is 1.